Hi. um, we're finally here with the. I'm gonna move this in case she knocks it over. We're finally here with painting shoes again. Finally, it's about time, right? This little butt. She did not want to get out of the way. I kept like when I was playing the starting soon thing, I had to keep like pushing her away. She's rubbing her face against the mic. I had to keep like pushing her away, and she literally just straight up jumped on the table. I had to grab her and hold her so that she wouldn't just knock the entire setup over. She's a little butt. And she also stinks, bro. Why do you smell so bad? PJ! What's up? I'm back. Yes, I am. And I have cat fur all over my face right now. It's making me itch. Zira, I think Zira was more excited than I was. Because right when I started, she just hopped up here and was ready. Ready before I was. And my bitrate is still dropping, so let me move it to 3000. Everything's still trying to, like, I'm trying to make sure everything still works, you know. Obviously, when you play different games and stuff, it's going to be different, but, hi, cat. Ay. This cat. You're blocking the overhead camera and showing everyone your dandruff. You have so much dandruff. Hi, Daniel. Really, cat? You better not knock over any of my paint stuff. We are painting shoes today. Wow, shocker. I know. I've been wanting to do this for a while, obviously, because when did I do this for? The affiliate? Was it the affiliate stream? No. It was back in October for the charity stream. That's what it was. Yeah. Ow. Why'd you bite me? She's so mean. Really? The attention isn't on you today. It's on shoes. Painting shoes. She thinks all the attention is hers, as usual. Yes, everyone likes you. Yep. This is my cat, everyone. One of the 5. Yeah, that's a paper towel that you're currently moving around with your tail. Actually, I have pictures. I actually remembered to put pictures here. So this is one of the shoes. This is what Suki decided on. And then here is the second shoe. As you can tell, one of Suki's emotes. And then the other one is shiny Umbreon. Because they're both blue. So that's cool. And it looks a little bit weird, but that gray is actually supposed to be silver. So I have a pearlescent silver color here. Or sterling silver, I'm sorry. Okay, Zira. Just got a button the camera. This is what the gray looks like. It's actually a silver. A nice shiny silver color. It comes up super bright, super shiny. So that's what that's supposed to be, but obviously you can't really get a silver color with... I was so ready. I set everything up to make sure I had everything ready, and she's knocking everything over. She just... Oh, God. All of my paint stuff is getting thrown on the ground. She just knocked over my papers that I use for reference for when I sketch it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think she only knocked over one of the 2. Nope, she definitely knocked over the second one, but I don't know where the second one went. And I used these to sketch it out. It's so tiny. Usually I do a lot bigger of a paper, but I didn't because I just printed them out because I was so ready. I might regret that later. Oh, there it is. Here's the other. I might regret it later, but you never know. I might be able to sketch it out. Usually I don't sketch out on stream because I feel kind of self-conscious when I'm sketching. I don't know why. It's just probably because it's the way that I sketch. But we're going to try and also sketch this out on stream. See how it goes. It usually takes me so long that I don't want to do it anymore. Which is why I usually do it in 2 parts. But we'll just kind of see how it goes, you know. I don't know why, but chat seems a lot smaller today. I think all of my Streamlabs stuff kind of got reset when I switched to the new computer. So that's fun. Zira, do you plan on, like, leaving? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. All right. Sweet. Ah, sweet. First stream, we come back, we get bots in the chat. I should have expected that. Where are my options? Ah, there's my options. Bye-bye. Cool. OBS did update a little bit, so, like, yeah, but yay! Welcome back, Tiny Streamer. It's time to spam your chat with bots. I thought I was... Whatever. I thought I set up the auto mod to block those, but I guess not. It's fine. That's why we have the ban button. Anyways. Let's get some music, because it's quite quiet now. How's that? It's loud on my speakers, actually, so... PJ! First time chat from the Molebot. Interesting. That's funny. So, something I noticed, I was supposed to clean this up. Let me get this out of the way. I was supposed to clean the, actually, it might be better if I move this up here. I'll make it even with the, or not. It just wants to clip up here. Whatever. I was supposed to clean this, as in, like, wash out all the paint and stuff, and I didn't. So, there's a lot of old paint in here from other art projects, including Remy's shoes, if you guys remember when I did Remy's shoes. It's looking pretty gross right now. Somehow, the paint is still wet in here. I take that back. It's not... a lot of it's still not very wet. It's kind of like dried as it's like moving up, but you know, we don't need to talk about that. Oh my gosh, I just noticed Kiara is under my bed because I looked over and all I see are these 2 furry paws under my bed. That kind of scared me a little bit. Anyways, we're gonna use these, obviously, because these are the only ones that are left. These ones are also clean-ish, but I see some color residue in there. I don't think they're gonna... These ones are actually from my Luigi shoes, which I did... Those were the first shoes I ever painted, and that was 2 Septembers ago. Which is crazy, but yeah. So we have a couple slots still open for colors. So yeah, Kiara is just monitoring from the shadows. She's a little she probably just saw Zero wanted all the attention, was like, fine, you get all the attention this time. Kiara doesn't really show herself on camera though. She kind of just kind of shows up. Okay. This white is almost done for. It's very, very light. I have 2 more, luckily. But we need to mix some colors, which we know how great I am at mixing colors. This will go very, very splendidly. I have all of my colors here. We need our silver and our blue, which I have to kind of dig for my blue. So, give me a second on that one. Here it is. We got blue. We need to make a light blue, and we need to make a pink, so I need my red. Actually, I think my red is a big one that I'll have to grab, because I ran out of red one time doing 2 pairs of red shoes. So, yeah, I need to grab my red. Whoopsies, forgot about that. I'll have to grab my red in a second. So, What else do we need? I think that's all we need is blue, red, white, and black. Oh, and yellow. And yellow. We need yellow. That's gold. Here's yellow. Wow, that yellow is quite light as well. That's kind of worrisome. Anyways, I think that's all that we need. I also have the colors and stuff. I have the designs here. The eyes are kind of like a brownish red, so I might have to try and figure that out. And the eyes kind of go from orange to yellow, so I might have to grab my orange as well. My orange is super bright. Like, this is my orange. And that's a little bright. We'll have to see. Maybe I can just mix it with a little bit of the yellow and, you know. See, I also have it on my phone. Quite bright. So yeah, blue, gray, so yellow and yellow. Yeah. Yep, gray is yellow. Told you I'm great at this. Yellow. Do need the yellow for the eyes. Gray, black, white, and blue. So yeah, that's pretty much all the colors. Let me go grab my red and my black, because for some reason I forgot both of those colors. Alright, sick. We got our colors. And also got my sealant. Not that I don't think I'm going to be sealing them today because of how long this might take, but we'll see. Oh, let's sit down a second. Alright. I don't want to accidentally step on the lid of this thing because it's got paint all over it, so I should probably set it over there. Okay. Now comes the fun part. Mixing the colors. We all know how great I am at mixing colors. So, the shoe is a dark blue. Now, with leather paint, it dries darker than it shows up. So, say I paint with, this is acrylic paint, but say I paint on a shoe with leather paint and it's this color in the palette. It's going to show up even darker than that. So we have to mix it lighter than what shows up in the palette because it's going to dry a little bit darker. Now, it's not a huge difference if it's an already dark color. Like, this is already dark. It's obviously going to dry a little bit darker than this, but not too terribly dark because it's already dark. But like this red, it dries a couple shades darker. So that's the fun thing that I learned. Hi, Evelyn! Ooh, my voice. That's funny. But yeah, that's your lesson for today in shoe painting. Another fun part, I actually remembered to make the shoe so that it doesn't bend on me. I literally stuffed it with grocery bags. I stuffed them with grocery bags so that they would not... How are they? They got cat fur all over them. Sorry, Suki, you're gonna get a little bit of cat glitter with these. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I should just start mixing colors and shut up. I have my popsicle sticks. That's a lot. That I use for mixing colors. So, I'm gonna start with the shoe color because obviously the shoe is what takes up the most paint. It takes a lot. I really hope I have enough blue for this because I don't remember using a lot of blue, but it feels kind of light, so I am a little bit worried. But give me a second to open these. These are at least a year old now, so they're kind of... I'm gonna have paint all over myself after this. Oh well, what's new with me, right? I always somehow get paint all over myself. But there's this like thing here that I gotta get off so I can pour the paint. Oh, she's stuck on there. She is stuck on there. Is my state still using them? I'm confused. Are states trying to get rid of plastic bags? You love seeing yourself? What? Daniel, what are you... Oh, I just saw Evelyn's message. I see. Daniel. Oh my god. We had a lot of fun. We really did. I wish that, you know, we could be together more often, but it's kind of hard just because, you know, we're so young and stuff like that. Your state has moved over to paper bags? See, that would be nice because the reason, like, what we use plastic bags for is, like, garbage. And, that, like, this is how we reuse our bags. We reuse them for garbage and we use them for cat litter. So, it would be nice for our cat litter to be disposed with a paper bag because they're obviously more durable. Look at all that paint on there. Like, I don't want to lose that. But yeah, Evelyn, we're not very, both Daniel and I don't really like to get up and go kind of thing. We just kind of chilled the whole time, which is perfectly fine with me. I'm gonna throw this out. But, yeah, we just kind of, we watched a lot of, we binged, like, 4 different shows. It was really nice, actually. We binge watched the first 2 seasons of Total Drama. We binged 2 seasons of Miraculous Ladybug. We binged the entirety of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. There was one other thing we watched. What was the other thing we watched? Oh, Heartstopper. I forced him to watch Heartstopper. He liked it, by the way. Surprise, surprise. No, oh, was it just 1 season? Okay, well, Miraculous is very long, so it felt like 2 seasons, but it was 1 season, and a couple episodes of the 2nd season. But, yeah. Anyways, blue. We need a lot of blue and a little bit of white. Because this is dark, like I said, but I have a feeling I'm gonna go through this whole thing. Oh my. Okay, we'll pray to the paint gods that, I have enough paint for these shoes, because this is not looking good. Pray to the paint gods, you guys, because that's it for the blue. I'm gonna have to add more blue to my cart in Amazon. I see. Shit, dude. Damn. Come on, white. Hello, Remy. Oh my gosh, look at your new emote. Look at how cute. You all have all these animated emotes, and Aspect is still struggling to get the motivation to do my emotes because my emotes are kind of ass. I don't think that's the actual reason, but yeah. God, I can't open this. But there is white in here. There is still some in here. It's super light, so... Bro. God, I'm just gonna use the other white. Okay, oh, there's already cat fur in the paint. Okay. But yeah, we binge watched a couple of shows. It was very nice. We tried to go ice skating. Stuff happened. But it's okay. It was all good. It was all good. Alright, let's put a little bit of white in here. That was kind of liquidy. It's very liquidy. What the heck? I think I need to shake this up a little bit. It kind of separated. Stuff happened? Yeah, stuff happened. Let's see. Alright, let's try add a little bit more. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That looks like paint and not just... It looked like water. Like, but this is leather paint. It's acrylic too, but with this white added, I think we'll have enough paint. Let me see. I'm trying to look up at the... It looks too dark still, but again, it tries darker than it shows up here, so we do need more white. I probably... This is a lot, especially for this little palette, because it's about to overflow, but... You'd be surprised how much paint we go through painting these shoes. I gotta be really careful. Oh, no. Oh, man. I spilled it out a little bit. Oh, well. It's not getting on my table. I don't think so. We're not gonna get it on my table. The one time I didn't put the plastic on my table, right? It did spill over into the other... This one. So that's fun. But that's okay, because I'll just use this one. Oh. I still have to make more blue. I have to make a lighter blue for... This is going to be interesting. I'll just push the paint over into this one as well, then. Because we still have to make a light blue for the shiny Umbreon and the character, the OC. So that's fun, you guys. Aren't we having so much fun already? I should have made sure I had enough paint, but here I am. I didn't. Go figure. God dang it. I just spilled it down the side again. Thank you, Oz, for, wow, 15 months as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Enjoy your stream as well. I hope you have fun with it. We gotta add more white. How's that? Still too dark. Still need more white added to... let's not drop this. I'm not a professional artist, by the way, if that wasn't obvious enough. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of white. How close is that one? We're getting closer. It's just, you know, do what we've been doing and spill the blue into the other one. So that we can add more white to this one. Okay, I think this is all the white that we're gonna need for this side. God darn it. Oh, now it's on my table. I didn't think this one through. I mean, it's already all over my hands, so shouldn't really surprise me, but... And there's a lot of paint on this table, too, so that also shouldn't surprise me. Oh, yeah, now we got a swatch of blue on our table. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, and there's all that white. What the heck? I should have put plastic down on the table, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not a professional. Oh, boy. I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves. Even though I'm pretty sure this also has paint on it, but, I think after it being washed so many times, it finally came off. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. We're just gonna add a little bit of this to the other blue because it's gonna overflow so bad. Okay. Cool.
Spam PLS.
Oh, you guys, I swear. Anyways. Ooh, first time chatter. Your username is familiar, and I don't know. And it's making me upset. Your username is very familiar. But it's also first time chatter, so I don't know where you could be from. Anyways, this one is also supposed to be for the blue here. And this blue is actually supposed to be the same as this blue here. Oh! The Nook. Yes. Duh. Amazing. I'm so great. Please don't be offended if I don't remember you. I have a really bad memory. Yes, this blue is supposed to be the same as this blue. I don't know if that's gonna change anything, but, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't look terrible, because, I'm sure I can manage that one. Alright, well. This is supposed to be a very light blue, and I don't think I'm gonna achieve that very quickly. In fact, I think these blues are gonna look exactly the same. Never mind. I made this lighter. But it's not light enough. Obviously. So I do need to make it lighter. Because, like I said, it dries darker. So you gotta account for that. Which makes this kind of hard to do, but, you know. Not much more I can add into here. That swirl looks very, very cool. I can only hope. I keep dripping it down the side. That this will be light enough for our details. God bless the United States. I should just put this under here for now. It doesn't look that much of a difference. This looks barely lighter than the other. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Rainbow isn't here too often, but once in a while. Once in a while pop in. Pink for the heart. So this, and I don't know why I closed up my white, because I need my white again. Here we go again, you guys. There we go. Oh man. That was pretty hard to open. I'm gonna go up here. Shouldn't need a lot. I just need a little bit for the heart. A little bit of, well, not a little bit, a lot of white to make this pink. Alright, sick. We got our pink. At least that one went well. Mix those two and make them both. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I was thinking of just using these two again for the base. The problem with this is now it's going to create an uneven color because one is lighter than the other. Go figure. And let's just spill some of this into the other one to make a lighter color. And let me make sure it's all mixed together so that they're at least somewhat even. And I already know this is going to happen. It's going to dry darker than what I anticipated. And hopefully it's not bad. But I can do like a swatch test. So here, like dip this. And we'll see how that dries. If it's too dark, or if it's too light. Well, if it's too light, we kind of have to just go for it. But if it dries too dark, we'll see. We'll see. What else do we need? We need a gray. So we need a lot of white and a little bit of black to make a light gray. And we also need a dark gray. So we can do that in these two, or these two, or these two, whatever. I'm thinking these two. Okay, that'll be for my darker gray, and this will be for my light gray. Cool. As you can tell, we go through a lot of white here. Okay, should I go light gray first? Looks good to me. Looks like a nice white light. God, I cannot speak. I'm so sorry you guys have to deal with this, but I struggle to speak a lot. Need a little bit more black in here. That's good. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. So we have our shoe base color, our light blue that we still need to do. Obviously, our white and our grays. Do I need anything else? I don't think so, aside from obviously the silver. which I have so much fun doing silver because it's so easy. I can literally just take it right out of here and do it that way. Oh, the eye colors. That's where our orange and yellow come in. Forgot about that. I should be able to just take the yellow right out of here. But it is a little bit like a darker color. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Again, comes up darker, then it gets applied on. Okay, let's get this light blue going, because we need a light blue. A nice light blue. A tiny bit lighter than that. Okay, I think that looks good, finally. Okay. Yay. Okay, we need to do the eye colors now, which are a little bit of a yellow and an orange. I'm just gonna put that there for now. I don't need a lot. Hello? Ooh. Oh, she a little goopy. Oh, she's a little goopy. Ooh. She's a little chunky. It's okay, we'll rejuvenate with a little bit of orange. I mean a little bit of orange. That actually doesn't look that bad. Alright. I need to wipe off the white because there is a lot of paint sitting on the white. There's so much going on this on this paper towel already. This paper towel was supposed to be for the wiping off my paintbrushes after I'll just have to get another paper towel. It's okay though. I like how on the leather paint bottle it specifically says do not freeze. Who is trying to freeze leather paint? Let me be right back. I'm gonna do this really quick. Alright, let's see how the color dried on the shoes. Let's see how dark or light it is. Let me get rid of all these other popsicle sticks. And the colors, except for the silver. Because we're going to need that. Let me move that up there. Okay, we're not gonna need this for a while. Okay. So that's how dark it dried. I would say that's pretty similar to the color. And there's so much cat fur on here. I'm obviously gonna take out all the bags and stuff when I paint these, but Suki, are you happy with this color? Okay, yep, you're happy with it. Okay, I'll go with it then. I got rid of my black, which was not smart, because I need the black, because we do the tongue of the shoes first, always. Let me get all of these bags out, because there's quite a few bags in here, actually. Oh, hello! Kiara has come out of her little hiding spot under the bed. She's kind of just staring at me, which is, quite normal. Okay, that one was just the one bag. Now the other one. The other one has been stuffed with a lot of bags. There we go. There's all the bags that were in the shoes. Because I wanted to keep them from bending. Like, see, it's still bending. Because the way that they send me these shoes is so stupid, but it's whatever. It is whatever. Okay, so the first thing we do is start with the tongues of the shoe. Because that, once it dries, gets tucked back in, and then I can obviously easily do the outside. So, it is black, so we start with black. The shadow emerged from the shadow realm. That is very, very true. Oh my gosh. Suki, you better not be sending all of your chatters here, because I don't think they'd want to stay very long. I'm not you. Unlike Suki, I am not the greatest artist. Suki is much better than I am. But, welcome anyways. It's good to see new people, though. It is. It is. But, I might need new paintbrushes. All of my paintbrush bristles are, like, sticking up. Do you see that? It's probably hard to see, but look at that. It's, like, sticking out here. But it's fine. It's fine. I think it's fine. Anyways, we're painting shoes for Suki. Back in October, I did a charity stream. And the person who donated the most money got a custom pair of shoes for me. Well, Oz actually donated the most money, but did not want a custom pair of shoes, and instead wanted Suki to have them. So, Suki, I worked together with Suki for a while, and we decided on some designs that will go on the shoe. We got one of Suki's emotes, and then a shiny Umbreon, little guy. And, we're just... yeah. I have yet to start painting. Can you guys see this? Okay, you can see it. Cool. I almost forgot how quickly these shoes just suck up paint. It's crazy. And despite all of my efforts to make it so that the shoe doesn't bend on me, it's still gonna bend on me, so, which is quite unfortunate, but we'll see, we'll see. There is fur on here. Thanks for the lurk. I really appreciate it. It doesn't seem like my lurk command is working, which might be a little annoying. But it's fine. It's whatever. Should probably be holding this. I just hope that the tongues of the shoes don't turn out like my Mario shoes. My Mario shoes have, like, the tongue is, like, folded up here, and no matter how much I, like, move it so that when I wear the shoes, it's out, it just moves back on its own. It's kind of annoying. Here, I'm actually gonna... I'm debating. I'm gonna pour... because that might just be easier. Rather than dipping it in here. Whew. I am very glad to be back, though. Just in general. Unfortunately, it was kind of hard finding the motivation to come back just from, like, outside stuff. And then just mental health wise, I was not in a good spot to come back, so I decided to wait a little bit longer, which ended up being over a month, but you know. Oh, that reminds me. Hang on a second. Someone here has lost his subs. There you go. Your subs are back, Daniel. I don't even think they showed up in chat. There it goes. That took a couple seconds. That's not quite supposed to be that one, but whatever. Technically, it's supposed to be crucified because it was more than 10 subs, but who knows? Who knows? That's not something even Twitch allows you. What? I mean, it's the highest amount, but that I was allowed. But I did that, obviously, last March. So, yeah. Yeah, for some reason... I think just in general, you're only supposed to do up to 6, but for some reason, I was given the option to do a year, so I was like, oh, I'll just do a year, because that way I don't have to worry about, you know, 6 months and then doing it again in 6 months. But then I was at his house when his sub expired, and I was like, uh-oh. I gotta remember to do that. Luckily I did. I don't even have, like, badges for over a year. I have a year, but then that's it. So unfortunately, Daniel doesn't unlock any more sub badges, but he gets to have the blue collar, the cute blue collar for a while. Until I get to have badges for more subs. Longer subs, I guess I should say. Sick. Not even Nightbot gets that privilege. I don't even want to know what that was. Yes, I am a very laid back person. I tend to kind of be a little quiet when I'm doing this because I tend to focus. So, sorry that I don't talk a lot when I do this, but it is a little bit easier if I focus. So, this is a good time to go grab some snackies. Hopefully, no snackies that are poisonous. Because this process takes a while. Just wait until we get to the sides of the shoes. Woo! That one's fun because we get to do it times 2. Gotta paint 2 sides of the shoes twice. Yay. Oh boy. I try to make it relaxing. You know, some good old Minecraft music in the background that usually gets copyrighted. Actually, I should say copyright claimed. If I upload it to YouTube, like as a VOD, it usually gets copyright claimed. Shocker, I know. but whatever. Yeah, I don't know, PJ, if it's like someone else, because I've seen this is starting to happen a lot more often, where someone else is claiming music to be theirs and it's not theirs. One big person that it was happening to, luckily they got their channel suspended and stuff, so they can't do it anymore. But it's starting to become more and more of a problem, and I think that's what keeps happening to me. But I don't make money off my videos anymore, so yeah, obviously I don't do anything about it, so. Yeah, Remy, you should be able to send links. What was it for? Yeah, that's true. The other problem is this person, this person that finally got their account suspended. They were doing it maliciously. They were copyright claiming, on purpose so that they could get, because when you get a copyright claim or a copyright strike, even you have to file an appeal. Yes, Smash Bandicoot. See, Daniel knows. You have to file an appeal, and you have to give your private information, like your name, your address, all of this stuff, to YouTube, but then YouTube uses that to contact the person that originally filed the copyright claim. And what this person was doing was taking that personal information and doxing people on purpose. Like, that was his whole thing, just to dox people with this, and it was happening pretty badly. And luckily he was terminated finally. It took this poor YouTuber was trying so hard, and I think it took him like 4 times of getting copyright claimed by this person for YouTube to finally do something about it. It was awful. Yeah. You knew it wasn't gonna. Let me see this. I'm actually now interested. No way. Let me smash. Becky, let me smash. That got copyright claimed? I'm so confused. What? Okay. That got one of your VODs claimed? What? Well, we got one tongue done. Now we gotta do the other. Yes, it was, yeah, exactly. It was when his channel had a week before it was getting terminated that YouTube finally actually looked into it and everything got lifted, which, thank God, because that would have been really bad. Oh, that would make sense, Remy, yeah. It is nature documentary footage, so that would make sense. That's terrible, but it's really funny at the same time. Worst part is all these folds and stuff. And my bristles being just stuck out. But you know. Oh well. How is there so much... Like, there's... Oh, gosh. There's a smudge mark on here, and I don't know what it's from. Oh, Suki. The heck? What have I done to your shoes already? I've ruined them. I literally just took these out of the packaging yesterday night. Like, what the heck? All I did was I took them out of the packaging, I stuffed them with plastic bags, and I left them in a high enough spot so the cats wouldn't bother them. And yet here we are. We have a whole shit ton of cat fur on them. Speaking of cat, no sniffing shoes. Don't want my cat sniffing paint. This is Simba, by the way. Hi, Simba. Simba does not usually show his face on stream, so... hi! This is quite a rare scenario here. That's my hand. Simba, that hurts. Hi. Everyone say hi to Simba. You gonna jump up here? He's trying to. He wants to, but he doesn't want to jump over the... Oh, poor guy. You're okay, Simba. He's now upset that he could not jump over the arm of my chair. I'm just trying to back up, jeez. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Nope. He doesn't like jumping on my lap. He's not a lap cat. Come on. There you go. Good job, buddy. Now we've had 3 cats on stream. His purrs are so loud. I know, there's so much stuff to look at, huh? You're away from the camera. Simba, you're turned away from the camera. The camera's that way. No, not that way. He's so silly. He's such a sweetheart, but he's also an asshole. He's just mean. He's mean to the other cats in such a weird way. Like, if he wants a chair and there's a cat sitting in it, he'll get up and he'll swat at the other cat so that he gets the chair. And then he'll just get up out of the chair and leave. He's like, never mind, I don't want this chair anymore. But he's also a really bad attention hog. He just licks my hand. He is a very jealous cat. You don't pay attention to him and he wants attention, he'll let you know. He'll bite you and paw at you and all this stuff just to get his attention. Just to get his attention craving. You also kind of smell, Simba. Yeah, after coming back from not being in a house with cats for 9 days, you start to realize that cats do kind of smell. Not bad, but like, they definitely have a smell. And it's the same with dogs. Dogs arguably smell worse, but all animals have a smell to them, that's for sure. Simba, I'm trying to paint. Is currently Zira is shedding, and I never thought a short-haired cat could shed so much. Simba, that's the arm of my chair, not my hand. You're so silly. You're so silly. Don't you dare paw at my hand. I've been petting you. I'm running out of paint though. I'm not getting any more on my brush. I gotta pour more paint in here. But I don't want to get paint on this little guy. I'm covered in cat fur now. Which is something that I wanted to avoid, because I didn't want to get cat fur all over these shoes, but, sorry, Suki. Okay, I guess he's gonna chill with us for a while. Which is not something that he normally does, but... You like coming into a doghouse? You like dog smell? It just... I think it depends on the dog breed. How, like, strong of a dog smell it is in the house. It's kind of weird for me to say it like that, but... Certain dogs definitely smell more than others. Oh, thank God, Simba. Like, my aunt has a chihuahua, and you can smell that it's a chihuahua, because, oh my God, it's strong. I gotta watch, because Simba eats plastic. Which includes plastic bags. So I just gotta watch that he doesn't try to eat my plastic bag that I use for garbage. Oh yeah, we don't talk about my Luigi obsession. Luigi cosplay one. Well, I had it, but we didn't quite reach that sub goal, so... And of course, now that video idea is scrapped since I don't do YouTube anymore. Thanks to YouTube being ass. So I have no idea. I also do. It doesn't even matter if the game has like specific stats. Kind of like Mario and Sonic at like the Olympic Games and stuff. I don't care if Luigi is like ass. I will still play as Luigi. Cause like yeah, you can choose Sonic and you can have the fastest character in the game. But you could still play as Luigi. I'm gonna play as Luigi. See, I don't play Smash that often, but Luigi is one of my mains. And I say one of, even though I have like 2 mains, but it's fine. Because again, I don't play that often. Oh, no. I know what you're talking about, though. That's hilarious. Just play more, Mario 64 DS. Then you can unlock Luigi. Although, I've never actually unlocked Luigi in Mario 64 DS. I've only ever unlocked Mario, and then I just couldn't get any further in the game. But I was also like 10. Oh yeah, Luigi is faster too, slightly. He is faster, and on Mario 64 DS, he's got that backflip thing, and he is so overpowered with it, dude. It's insane. He's got that backflip jump that, yeah, is crazy. I think it's called, is it the called the words? Is that what's called the flutter jump? I don't think it is, but I'm not the most technical gamer out there, obviously. If you even want to call me that. A gamer, please. I don't think so. Luigi's just got some superhuman jumping, that's all. A lot of his jumps just defy logic, but that's why we love him. And he's just a silly little goober. Alright, cool. We got 2 out of 2 tongues done. Let's go. Now we should be able to move on to the outside of the shoe because that's... Never mind, it's not dry. It's not quite dry yet, which is surprising because usually it's dry by now, but how are you guys? Anyways, now that we're an hour and almost a half into the stream, good. I see Daniel's been here the whole time. He's just not a talkative person. Yep, Luigi is just everything. Luigi is my life. Although, even though it's not, like, 100% dry yet, I think I can still at least start on the outside. So, what I do is I start with the bigger color, as I like to think of it, as the bigger color, aka the blue, and not the silver, but the blue. There's so much cat fur on the outside of this. I should have, like, lint rolled it or something. But, the fun part is going through all these little circles here with the blue. That one is so much fun. You guys get to see all the... It takes a little while to do it. But we should be able to just tuck this in, and it shouldn't get paint everywhere, because it's pretty much fully dry, I think. Not that it's that big of a deal if it gets... Okay, it's not fully dry at all. It's not that big of a deal if it gets, like... I mean, you can already tell it's getting on the side, but nobody's gonna see that, so... The middle circles are cleanable, yeah. They're just a pain in the butt. That's all. You've got to just paint around them. It's just a huge pain. And that's why we start with them. We start with that so that... Words. We start with them so that I just get them out of the way. The silver runs along the stitching, which is kind of hard to see here because the stitching is white and the shoe is white, but it's a little bit easier to see on the actual digital mock-up. The silver will run along the stitching, and the blue is basically just the rest of the shoe. Also, my paintbrush is stiff. So that's great. Why are you stiff, bro? Suki's back. Welcome back, Suki. I hope your snackies was good. Or maybe it was your dinner. Who knows? Actually, no, it's a little early for dinner. How about lunch? Whatever it was, I hope it was good and not poisoned. Trying to get under the circle a little bit as well. Let's get this off. This is, I would argue that this takes the longest. Getting around these circles takes probably the longest time. Not including the design, obviously. Depending on what the design is, it depends on how long that takes. But usually, doing these circles takes the longest. And also my paintbrush is stiff, so I don't know if that is helping me or not right now, but it's quite an experience when your paintbrush is stiff and does not want to not be stiff. Although I would argue it does make going around the circles a little bit easier. Except for all of the bristles that are just kind of popping out right now. That is drying at a nice color. I would argue that it's too dark, but again, these aren't even my shoes, so. Suki said that she liked the color, so we go with it. At least the shoes smell nice. They smell like new shoes. I'm not inhaling paint yet. Also, you guys, we kind of have to think about what I should do for my birthday. I was kind of thinking of a Mario Party stream. Because, you know, party, birthday party kind of thing going there. That would be fun. Just like a... I don't know. It won't be on my birthday, unfortunately, because I have family coming up for my birthday. Which I think was the same thing that happened last year. I tried to stream on my birthday, and then my mom was just like, hey, family's here. Get off. So I had to do it the next day. I don't know, I still gotta think about it, even though I should have thought about this like a month ago, but I didn't. I was too busy slaving over school and work. Which I still do. Oh boy. There is. Paint all over this. All over the circle. This is the fun part. He said. This is the best part. This is the fun thing to do, he said. He's currently wiping the tiniest bit of paint off of a ring on a shoe. And did I mention I get to do this 4 times? Simba is yelling. I promise you, he's not depraved of attention. We give him lots of attention every day. Simba. Don't act like you don't know how to open a door. Sick. We got one done. 3 more to go. I don't want to reach. Okay. Is this dry? No, not even close. Wow, this is taking longer to dry than usual. Just, oh my god. Definitely not dry. But it's fine, you know, it's a little bit of paint inside the shoe. Sorry, Suki. It's a little messy. As long as it doesn't dry so that it's stuck to the shoe, I think it'll be okay. So much cat fur. Guess we are, Remy. I did start a little bit early. The tongue is still kind of drying. As you can tell, there's a lot of transfer everywhere. But we are onto the blue. And I just got it all over the ring of the shoe. Lovely. Every time I hear or say shoe, I can't stop thinking of, like, pat a shoe now. And I don't know why. Probably because I'm a baker, but, you know. And that was on my final in college, so... Something tells me it wasn't dry. As long as I don't smear it onto the shoe. Okay, somehow I got paint on the side of the shoe. Cool. 2 out of 4. On to the next side. How is there so much cat fur on these damn shoes? Dude, I hate when chargers do that. Watching till the last percent. I appreciate that. There's so much cat fur on this, I swear to God. But look at that! Like, cat fur. And the shoe's folding on me still. Never had an issue with cat fur being all over the shoes. And I've painted quite a few pairs of shoes now, and I've never had like the cat fur stick to it or, you know, be an issue. It's super weird. This is kind of annoying. It keeps picking up the cat fur, which drags the paint around. And if it stays on the paintbrush, obviously it can get somewhere where I don't want it to. It's another fun little thing there. But I guess that's the fun part of owning cats. They get fur literally everywhere. Shoot. Ah, crap. And the blue got on the black, so we're gonna have to go over that. Yeah, now that we're going into the summer season here with 5 black cats, the shedding is fun. Alright. One more. Oh, right. I gotta cover that in black. Don't let me forget to do that. Alright, last one. Whew, boy. Paint more shoes, he said. It'll be fun, he said. You love painting shoes. It's in my eye. I do love doing it. The problem is the perfectionist in me is angry that the cat fur is messing it up. Because now it's causing like all these little imperfections and I don't like it because I'm giving this to a person and I want it to look good. And all these little pieces of cat fur are messing it up. Could be better. It could be better. Now the fun part. The outside of the shoe. This whole part. Because the design will go on this side without the circles. That side. Suki! Thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you for 20. Kiara thanks you as well. Hi, Kiara. Enjoy the emotes. I know they're not quite as good as Suki's. Or plentiful as most other streamers, but enjoy them. That's me. That's my character. He's just a little guy. Oh my gosh. I totally just went right over the circle. Whoops. Silly me. Actually, Terraria server sounds like a lot of fun. Except, I don't play Terraria. I've never played Terraria. I know, how could I? How could I call myself a gamer if I don't even play Terraria? It's actually a lot of super popular games I don't play. Which should come as a surprise to no one, but, you know. Well, it's one out of 4 sides done. On to the next. Oh my goodness, my back. Well, that's 2 sides. Now we just gotta do 2 more. And there's cat fur all over these. Literally all over them. Ay, ay, ay. They're still not dry. They are still not quite dry. I have paint all over my hands. It's great. Okay. We got a hydrate and a stretch. Thank you, Suki and Remy. I have my water here. For once, I have water. I did try to find a longer version. That was the longest version. It was very sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Kiara. Oh, God. Oh, and she took my chair. Alright. Kiara's painting the rest of your shoes. I'm done. I'm just gonna lay down here for a second. Are you happy? I don't know if she's happy or not. She's clawing my chair, though. Yeah, the true artist was the cat all along. It's okay, I'll share the seat with her. She's just headbutting the arm of the chair anyways. Is my music still playing? Or is it just really, really quiet? Oh yeah, it's still playing. It's got like 3 hours left still. Yes, exactly. How kind of her to share her chair with me. No, Kiara. She just headbutted my arm and I totally just went across the area that I'm going to paint over with silver. Yeah, she's such a big help. God, you sound like you're tearing apart my chair. When she was literally just moving. And she's still purring, by the way. She's just purring away. She's so happy. I feel like I have, Remy, but I'm not quite sure. I watch a lot of videos every day, to be honest. We have a blue shoe. Wow. Now we just need a second blue shoe. We're almost there. We are almost there. This is technically the last side, but I still have to do the silver, so it's not technically done. But it's getting there. You do hear her purring? Yeah, she is a really loud purr. She's still going, too. Bruh. Really? All over the side of the shoe. That's lovely. Alright. We have 2 blue shoes now. Now we just need to do the silver. Which I don't use these brushes for, so I'm gonna need to grab a different brush. Hi Sassy, how are you? I am doing alright. Or as Remy apparently says, SSS. Why? C. I guess I do use that brush. Interesting. Just hissing. That's funny. Alright, let's get my silver out, which is right here actually. And I haven't opened this, so I have used it a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. But it is a pretty silver. Let me get this part off of it. Should honestly just throw these out every time I open a new one, but I just don't. Oh, I see. I see how this is. I get up and she moves. You know, that's just rude. I was sharing it with you. More like you were sharing it with me, but I'm gonna sit on you, cat. Or at least sit on the part you're not sitting on. Which is not a lot. Alright. Look at how beautiful that silver is. And it dries a lot darker. It is quite a pretty silver, if I do say so myself. I'm very excited to use this. But I'm also kind of nervous, because I feel like I'm just gonna get it everywhere. Where it's not supposed to be. Get your own chair, yeah. I know. That was bad. That stroke was really bad. I think I might have to use my dotting tool there because it's such a thin area. I think it might be better if I just use my dotting tool. I don't even think the silver's coming up on the camera. Not really. Wonder if I shine like a flashlight on it or something. I think that made it worse. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. It is quite shiny though. Definitely silver. You guys can see it a little bit better here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by and sticking around for a couple hours. Really appreciate you guys. You have no idea. He was so excited to eat that it wasn't even ready. Ooh, I totally botched that shoe. Yikes, I gotta do that again. I'm gonna have to do some massive touch-ups to this one, because yikes. Messed up this area pretty bad. Let me just cover that for now. Kiara, you pawing my back isn't gonna make me move. It doesn't even look like I did anything. Like doing the silver, it just still looks white. Except for when you look at the back. The back is the most obvious because it's not white anymore. It's definitely the silver. That's what it looks like on this part too, but it's not picking up very well. Which is understandable. It's not bad. Kiara. Yeah, hopefully once it dries, it'll come up better. Which I thought I was going to be able to do this all in one stream, but good grief. It is not going to dry. It is, this blue on the outside is still not dry. So I might have to just let it dry so that I can sketch on it later. Stuff like that. The usual. Because I want to, you know, give it a chance to look good. Plus, it's already been 3 hours. It's probably not a good thing that I've been sitting here for 3 hours. I already stretched, Daniel. Again. Trying not to lean back on Kiara. Even though she's just purring now. Again. Keep seeing these tiny little mistakes that are making me mad. She's so loud when she purrs. Okay, that needs to dry. Let's see if it looks any different. It's still kind of hard to see on camera, except for the back. The back you can tell that it's silver. This is all around this now. It's still wet. You can see it much better in person, obviously, but this needs to dry. So, I'm going to put this back where it was originally, so that the cats can't bother it. And I can stop hitting my pillow while trying to pick up my shoes. Good grief, my back. I'm gonna get up. That took me 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh. Kiara, what do I do? It takes me forever. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the lid back on the paint so that they don't dry out. Because we're gonna need that still. Just not today. Okay, well, Kiara's just like, yep, I am comfortable right here. And I don't blame her.